Greetings to everyone. It's an honor to present our research at the 6th World Hypertension Congress 2025. Today, I will be discussing body composition parameters in hypertension, a gender-specific cross-sectional approach. I am Dr. Mohammad Mustafa Monwar, Senior Scientific Coordinator from the Department of Epidemiology and Research at the National Heart Foundation Hospital and Research Institute, Dhaka, Bangladesh. On behalf of my co-authors, Dr. Ishrat Tasmin, Dr. Mohammad Abdullah Al Mamun, and Professor Sohail Reza Choudhury, I am privileged to share this work with you. This presentation focuses on understanding how body composition parameters differ between genders and their association with hypertension. Poor diets and inactivity lead to fat accumulation, especially central fat, which increases hypertension risk. That's why it's important to look at the body composition, things like total body fat, trunk fat, muscle mass, and body water to understand how they might affect hypertension. In this study, our objective was to examine the gender-specific distribution of body composition parameters and their association with hypertension. The study was a cross-sectional design conducted from April to December 2023. We included 523 adults aged 20 years and above undergoing ETT. Convenient sampling was used to select participants. We measured blood pressure using the Omron digital blood pressure machine HBP 1120, taking the average of the two readings. For body composition, we used the 8-channel impedance machine Tanita MC780. Hypertension was defined as systolic blood pressure more than or equal to 140 mm of mercury and or diastolic blood pressure more than or equal to 90 mm of mercury, or the use of antihypertensive medication. Data analysis involved principal component analysis and logistic regression. The study received ethical approval from the Institutional Review Board of National Heart Foundation Hospital and Research Institute. This slide summarizes the key results from our study. The median age of the participant was 48 years, 61.5% of the sample were male. The overall prevalence of hypertension was 65%. The graph on the left-hand side displays the distribution of body composition components across age group and gender, comparing hypertensive and non-hypertensive individuals. In males, hypertensive individuals had higher trunk fat and total body fat values across all age groups, while difference in muscle mass and total body water were smaller. In females, body composition difference between hypertensive and non-hypertensive individuals were less consistent and less pronounced. In this slide, we can see the association between the parameters and the hypertension, where we can see that higher odds of hypertension was observed in the higher overall body composition index. Its adjusted odds ratio was 1.33. 95% confidence interval was 1.08 to 1.63. In contrast, higher fat to lean balance was associated with lower odds of hypertension. Adjusted odds ratio was 0.64. 95% confidence interval was 0.42 to 0.99. In females, no significant association were observed. This may reflect the complexity of fat deposition in females, which might not be fully captured by the bioimpedance method we used in this study. In conclusion, among males, higher overall body composition was associated with increased odds of hypertension, while a greater fat to lean balance was associated with decreased odds of hypertension. In females, no significant association were observed. The takeaway message from this study is the importance of gender-specific difference in body composition parameters and their potential relevance to hypertension. Thank you for your attention.